Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel and I'm on a mission to take control of my finances while sharing every step of the journey here with you all. Every week I break down exactly how I spent my money for the week, the good, the bad, the questionable. Why? Because accountability is key, and honestly, I love hearing your thoughts and advice in the comments. This week I spent $375.20, and let me tell you, it was a doozy of a week. But before we dive into all of that, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I need your help to do this. Let's make this happen together. Before we dive into all of the numbers, you guys know the drill. I'm 42 years old. I live in the Tampa Bay area. I rent this lovely apartment. I'm an empty nester. My kids are grown and gone and doing their own thing. I am a grandma. I'm a dog mom to a cute little French bulldog who's sleeping in her dog bed behind us. I paid off my car in 2023, and I make about $70,000 prior to taxes at my salary corporate job. So official. Okay, that is everything. So let's dive into it. How I spent $375.20 this week. Wait, before we actually dive into the numbers, let me give you guys a quick recap on Scout, because there were so many comments on the video that I posted yesterday, which was Friday. Today is Saturday night. I try to record either Sunday morning or Saturday night. I was recording like Sunday night and then editing also Sunday night and getting it up by midnight, and then I was so exhausted on Monday. So trying to record a little bit beforehand so that way I can have the time to edit and make the videos the way I want them to be instead of rushing through everything. So I recorded that video a couple of days before Friday. I want to say Wednesday or Tuesday I recorded that video, and we were still in the trenches. Scout had diarrhea. Honestly, I think she just ate something off the ground. Scout is obsessed with the palm tree berries, and I do know that if she eats too many, obviously it upsets her tummy, but I do know if she eats any of the palm tree berries from like a Sega or a Sago, I'll try to put like a picture of what those look like. Palm tree, I think it's Sega palm trees. They look a little bit different than like the tall palm trees that you normally see. These are like much shorter, and I honestly think that I do have one or two of those at my apartment complex now that like my coworker and I were talking about it. I didn't even know that. I mean, like, this is going to sound so dumb. I didn't know that there was different kinds of palm trees. I mean, I guess I kind of knew, but I never really looked into it. And when I was talking to my coworker who also has dogs, and he used to be married to a dog groomer who knew a lot about dogs, he was telling me that those are poisonous. So I was like, oh, okay, well, note to self that those are poisonous. And I do think I have two palm trees that look very much like those at my apartment complex, which is sad. But they like spit out two seeds, which I think he meant palm tree berries. I'm not quite sure what they look like. And then those are poisonous, and dogs should, well, no animal should eat those. But Scout's obsessed with palm tree berries, and if I am not like walking like this, where my head's down looking at everything, which I normally am. But sometimes she's really quick and she gets to things before I do. So I think she just ate something that upset her tummy. Then for some reason, Scout is so picky. She goes through phases where she doesn't like her kibble, which she is on the Royal Canin French. Well, I don't think it's French. She used to be a Royal Canin French Bulldog adult food, but I think she's on the Royal Canin hydrolyzed protein food, and I don't think that's specific to the breed. But yeah, she randomly once a year will just decide she hates it and that she wants a canned dog version of it. So I ended up canceling her kibble order of her dry food and getting the canned food. Honey, the canned food is just as much as the freaking full bag of food, and she'll eat one can in a day. I don't know if that's too much food or not enough food. She's hungry. So what I started doing today, now that she's back on track, is started mixing the dry food that I do have left with some of the canned food, so that way it's a little bit mixture. She's been eating it just fine. Thank you guys for all your concern, your questions, your thoughts and prayers and suggestions in the comment section of that video. Super helpful. Someone has suggested maybe there's something wrong with this bag of food and maybe I should just order a new bag. Maybe it's something with the processing in the plant or something. So thank you so much. I am going to hold off on ordering her another bag of food because she's eating this. If we have to switch to canned dog food, we're going to have to see if we can cut it with the kibble food, because if not, I'm going to have to order $73 worth of canned dog food twice a month, if not 3 times, because there's only 12 cans in there when there's 30 something days usually in a month, 30, 31. Anyway, we are back on track. Scout's pooping normally. No tummy ache or anything. Thank goodness. It was one heck of a week. I was so scared on Tuesday or Wednesday that I was going to come home to a puppy, and I was kind of scared because I couldn't see her on her little Furbo cam. She was on the couch and the Furbo cam was facing the dog bed, what she normally is, or her favorite chair back there. I don't know if it's on camera, but her favorite chair back there. She's normally in one of those two, and she's not normally chilling on the couch. So I couldn't see her, so I frantically came home and worked from home the rest of the day. She was fine. It's just been one heck of a week, and she stresses me the heck out about every 90 days. Don't get a French Bulldog if you don't want to be stressed out at least 6 times a year. Anyway, now we can dive in on how I spent $375.20 this week. I spent $21.84 on gas. Groceries, I did so good, y'all. Normally, I budget $240 for 2 weeks, so basically $120 each week. Sometimes I spend a little bit more one week and a little bit less. And last week, I spent $141.08. And this week, I spent $94.72. So, honestly, I think I kind of evened out with that. I think I did pretty good. Whew. I do have to get some dishwasher detergent next payday or next grocery day. So it might be a little bit more expensive, but I'm actually got laundry detergent today at Publix. I was gonna go to, what's that grocery store called? That's a discount grocery store. You guys will know what I'm talking about. I'll put it on the screen because I'm mind blinking right now, but I was gonna go there and get some laundry detergent, but Publix was having their Publix brand on sale, and I was like, I'll take it. So I got that for $4 today, and I got a whole thing of it. So that was really sweet. And now I need to get laundry or dishwasher detergent or some kind of pod or something. So I'm gonna go to that discount grocery store, whatever it's called, next week. I get groceries. I did spend $38.64 on Amazon, which breaks down, I had to get some DVI-D cords because I am now going to be working from home one day a week and I need my monitors. I cannot work just off my laptop. It will be literally so insane and so hard to do. And it will take so much longer. So I tried every cord that we had at work. And then I told my manager, and he was going to order some through our IT department. But the IT department said, those are so cheap. Just go to Home Depot or Amazon or Walmart or whatever. And I was like, I have 2 days to prep myself for the week, spend some time with my daughter and my grandson, which I try to do every single weekend unless I have something going on or if I'm so busy or down bad, sick or something. And then spend a little bit of time doing something that I want to do and trying to get some sleep by sleeping in a little bit. So I feel like there's just not enough hours in the day on the 2 days that I have off. And I was like, I'm not going to spend 2 of those days trying to go to Best Buy, Walmart, Target to try to find these cords and everything. I'm just going to go to Amazon, get what I need, convenience, and move on with my life. So I spent $27.31, getting 2 DVI cords plus the shipping. And then my daughter is in basic training, my youngest one, and she randomly will tell me things that she needs. And she told me that she needs some more hair gel, and obviously she has to be in uniform with her hair. She has very long, thick hair with her hair up and stuff like that. So I got her some more hair gel. She's graduating next month, so I'm so excited about that. So I spent $11.33 on Amazon for the hair gel that she wanted. And that's what my Amazon breaks down to. Every week I put $20 into my Roth IRA, and I've been buying ETFs. I'm going to put on the screen all of the ones that I have right now so you guys can see my little portfolio that I'm building over here. I do want to buy at least one or two more for now, and then every week we're going to start putting the $20 towards the ones that I have. These are kind of like placeholders, if you will. And I think I'm going to buy SCHD. I think that I have another one that's a dividend ETF, and I want another dividend ETF so that way I can like reinvest the dividends, you know, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, a little compounding investing. So I'm going to do that on Monday. Have to wait for the money to actually hit. Someone suggested that I put my account like on auto, which I probably might start doing like once I have my little ones that I want to buy set aside. I'll have to figure out how to do that. I know that I can, I just don't know much about the auto thing. So we'll look into that. For now, it's kind of fun every week picking them out and purchasing them, and I kind of like the control of it. But you know, once we're just putting money on the ones that we already have, like I'll look into the auto thing. I think if I can do that, I don't know. I think I can. And then I end up owing for taxes this year. I actually finally filed my taxes like Monday, I think, because I took a sick day because of my dog. So Monday I filed my taxes, and I owe $483 for taxes. So I am going to put some money aside. Well, I put some money aside on Friday. I paid $200 towards the $483, and then on April 4th I have another paycheck where I have a little bit of extra room to spend or pay on bills, and that's what I'm going to be doing with that paycheck. That paycheck, any of the extra money will go to putting on the rest of my taxes. $283 will go to my taxes off that paycheck, and I promised my daughter that I would get her, obviously I want to get her a graduation gift, and I have promised her over Christmas because she wanted, I think, a pair of like navy blue beats. And I was like, well, you're about to go away and you can't even enjoy them for like very long and all. They're just going to be sitting around, and then you're going to have to figure out where to retrieve them from with all your belongings once you go to AIT or to your post, like after AIT. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get them for your graduation gift. So I have those I have to get, which I know are kind of really expensive, but it's one gift. Other than that, the only thing else I'm going to do for my daughter that I know about is she obviously can't have any of her favorite snacks and treats that she wants while she's in basic training. So I plan to get with her older sister, and we plan to like combine our funds and get her like a little basket of goodies put together for her. We are flying there, so it's not like I can't like bake a bunch of stuff and whatever. So we're doing what we can. But I'm very excited for her to graduate, and this is a whole new chapter of her life, and it's just so rewarding as a mom to see your kids grow up. It is also very sad because you want them to stay babies for forever. So that is basically all that I've spent this week. So that brings my total spending to $375.20 for the week. Okay, so reflecting on this week of spending, honestly, this week I feel pretty good. I was a little nervous about groceries because I felt like I was just buying things. Throughout the week, I ran out of oatmeal, so I had to buy that, and then chia seeds one day, and I felt like I was going to the store for like this and that kind of stuff. But sometimes I don't like to buy certain things unless I'm about to be out or I run out. So I was a little nervous about groceries, but honestly, overall, considering I spent $141 last week and then $94 this week, I feel like everything kind of evened out, and there was nothing to be nervous about because everything seems to work itself out. So this week, I actually feel pretty good. I mean, I wish that I didn't owe in taxes. I wish I could get to zero in taxes because I do not like giving the government my money. I mean, who does? There's two things I don't like spending my money on: taxes and my car. I'm just a girl. I don't like that kind of stuff. One thing that's been a complete game changer for my finances this year is my 2025 budgeting template. It is a Google Sheets workbook that I personally created in order to plan and track my finances for the entire year. It is super customizable and is helping me stay on top of my goals for the year. If you are looking to take your budgeting to the next level, I will leave it linked in the description of this video, and it is available for purchase on my Stan store. What about you guys? How did your spending go for the week? Were you able to stay on top of your budget that you created for yourself, or did you have any slip-ups? Let's chat in the comments. I read every single one. Okay, I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!